Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Hand of Fate 2. I think we're past the the worst of it, as it were. Oh man. I get some solace in hearing that justice is not everyone's favorite challenge. It's an interesting bit of game design, though. I definitely see what they were going for. I think it's just maybe not the right fit. The Hanged Man. The North is invading the Empire and the Imperial army is nowhere to be seen. We have the Northern Horde as it sweeps toward the capital, evacuating as many villages as you can. Peaceful villagers, save using map reveal, and many paths swaying the minds of paths. Be proficient at any or all of them. Oh, goody. We know how good we are with the gambits, as it were, so... who do we want to take with us? Whoops. I always press that button by accident. We could go with Mal. We actually haven't used him in a bit now. And we could continue his story as well. And let's go, let's see. We definitely want Elder's Gift, I think. I mean, I really like these other ones, but I feel like Elder's Gift is just such a good one.
You like that one, don't you?
Look, dealer. That's actually really funny they have that in the mix there. I don't think we have any tokens on this stuff back here. I've heard Forgotten Dreams is extremely good. Rooster mentioned that. Field of Fey, I did use on my off-camera Justice run, and it seemed okay. But let's grab some tokens, as usual. Pickpocket, I swear I'm going to get this one at one point. I'll grab Spyglass, Raider Prevention, Illicit Trade, Carriage. And we have 2 more slots left for things that we can do. A Deadly Forest. I feel like I still don't know exactly how that works. I think it's a matter of winning that dice roll. Sure, why not? Let's try it. And I've heard arm wrestling is pretty good too. So we'll go with that. And for equipment, we could try the Coward's Bane. We haven't just got that one. It's a new platinum piece of equipment. Northern Justice, Shield of Eagle. Probably take all the new stuff again. I will probably take a couple of things that help with gambits, however, like the Gambler's Jewel. That would actually be really good against the Forest. Bullseye is pretty good. Mask of Holy Fortunes is actually extremely good. What is this one about Brimstone? Not bad against Northerners either, actually. This one requires... Oh, you have to complete strength with this item. Well, that's hilarious. Maybe Imperial Armor, because I'm really bad at those things. And we'll also take... what other new stuff do we have back here? We haven't taken the Wind's Return. I know those are not going to be great against Northerners, but... Speaking of Northerners, we will take... Whoops, that's not the one. Take Winter's Bane. And... Asgard's Reckoning is pretty good against Northerners, too. Sure. No, you know what? We should take a... Maybe we should take another piece of armor. Apologies for the lengthy... Just looking at what we got here. Yeah, actually we should take more rings. We've only got 1. Yeah, I mean, Bullseye's pretty good. And then we'll take Worker's Hammer. We don't know what the token is for that, and it's new. Fate's Path is pretty good. What does this one require? I'd put it at the Blacksmith. That's Thieves. It will take 5 food since we've had trouble with this, and perhaps we'll just take the 10 gold as well. Although Healing Spirits is really not a bad one either. I like Fate's Path too, though. Let's do that. We'll start with this.
It is so tempting, is it not, to divide the world into good and evil. If the Empire is a bastion of civilization, the North must be filled with barbarians. Or perhaps it is the other way around. Perhaps the noble Northerners have a true connection to the land, and the Empire is lost.
Rumors of war. The northern tribes have gathered and they are preparing to invade the Empire, Malcolm explains as they burst into the tavern. I do like, by the way, that there's kind of like an ongoing story here as well. I think it's kind of interesting. The main force of the Imperial Army is widely known to be away in the southeast, seeking to bring new countries under the heel of the Empire. There are dozens of smaller villages all through this region. They are protected by Empire forts that sit on all the major trade routes. Those won't be able to hold out for long without reinforcements. We have to assume that the Empire won't respond in time. Hundreds of innocent people are in great danger. The Empire is run by a corrupt, bloodthirsty lunatic, Malcolm declares. But his people don't deserve this fate. We have to warn them. Ooh, so 0 out of 10 villages saved. 0... Or we can lose up to 5. I know of several local villages, but there are many more that I've never visited. Okay. This is interesting. Arm wrestling. Okay, here we go. Kernel of Strength travels from village to hamlet, searching the strongest from all the land. Each visit, you will wrestle only one opponent. Each one advances you to greater opponents and greater rewards. First round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Okay. We just have to roll a 10 for this.
Back to the bones. I hope
Easy
you have
enough.
learned to be their master.
Gain 2 fame. Gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. And we got 10 gold. Take your reward from the person on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you'll compete in the next round for a larger prize. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa, okay. Are those my cards? No, it's just camps. Okay. Interesting. Well, we get to see everything now. Which is good.
You have saved some, but there is more yet.
No, we're gonna say, oh, right, every turn. Boy, this is actually gonna be a little trickier than maybe I was thinking.
Life goes on in these small towns until it ceases.
Let's visit the village. There's a festival being held here. We could compete. We could tell tales of our adventures. We could leave the village. Let's compete. And a small axe and directed to throw it at a wooden circular target. Yeah, I figured that's what... Whoa, okay.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
You have to wait till this is in sync again. Good enough. I didn't want to really risk it there.
Breathe. You have done well.
Excellent. Close to the center. Small child cheers and there's scattered applause as you're presented with a prize. Hey, 10 gold. We gain 2 fame. Tell tales of our adventures. Pick a shady spot and attempt to gain the attention of the crowd. Ooh, I don't like the failure. Okay, we got a success. Managed to hold a modest crowd's attention for the better part of the morning. As you leave, you hear some of the children fighting over who gets to be the ogre in their game of adventure. Gain 2 fame. Alright, let's warn them. You're skeptical of your claims. You weren't so worried about the barbarians when you got here, notes an old man in the crowd. Oh. Will they not... Do they not care because I took time to do all that other stuff? Oh, that immediately triggers a, oh dear. To leave their crops seems like madness, but you try to convince them to flee the area. Oh boy. I have no idea. Alright, we got it. Village has been saved to gain 2 fame. So I guess you have a choice of doing something with the village, or... Yeah, I have no way to get there. Do I get a chance to fight,
now
maybe?
You will clash, and we will see who survives.
Because, like, maybe I can kill them and prevent them from taking that village. We have the worker's hammer, too, so we get to see what that's all about. Yep, that's a hammer. There are subtle weapons. There are weapons for delicate and skilled hands, and then there's this.
I'm no happier to be here than you lot.
Yeah, it's definitely a mallet. It's pretty hard. Wonder what's special about it, though. Ah, shoot. Is this spell not ready yet? There we go. Oh god, that's... Yikes. Don't want to stab with a blunt object. Perhaps your actions here. You've saved the lives of innocent Empire civilians. So maybe we can just destroy them? Or at least delay them? I suppose we'll find out here in a minute.
I hope this works.
This combat is going to be a little trickier. I didn't look at the hammer either. Alright, he's gonna teleport. Good, we got that shaman finished off there. Makes things a bit easier. Hang in there, Mal. Oh, no need for countering if they're dead. Alright, so another one down. Some pretty slick maneuvering there, I must say. Not the greatest maneuvering, but... We can't riposte these either, so... Countering doesn't necessarily always do a ton for me, though it's still preferable. Getting hit with that slow is it's tough stuff. Probably gonna have to use our oh, I didn't take the healing potion, did I? Or did I? I'm trying to think what I actually took now. I think I took the blessing instead. They provide what they can as gratitude for saving their village from the terrible northern peril. I feel like they're not actually saved, though. Oh no, okay, the village has been saved. Alright, well, now we can leave. Oh yeah, so what does this hammer do? Oh, 40 Empire enemies as they block. Oh, bash 40 Empire enemies. And what else does it do? Critical strike ignores defense. Not bad. Yeah, we'll just continue. Travel long into the night and set out again with the dawn to keep ahead of the approaching army. But we don't know where the villages are this time. I have an idea.
Who would give you aid easily, but there may be some who would set their forces against the same enemies.
Reluctant allies. In the woodlands far from civilization, you are ambushed by a band of Elvish warriors. For what purpose do you dare trespass within our kingdom, one demands, as a dozen arrows point at you from all directions. You warn the elf of the advancing northern army, suggest they flee to safety. Ah, human, the elf warrior says with a smirk. We already know of your rampaging kin, there is no safer ground than our home. Have no fear, the men you call northerners know better than to enter our forest. To do so would be their doom, the elf remarks matter-of-factly. I wonder what happens if we ask for help. Okay.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each.
Oh no, that was.
Their own
Ooh, no, I did make it. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Excellent. A wise decision.
The elf warrior looks conflicted. We do not wish to involve ourselves in your war, but your intentions do seem noble. We will not attack the humans, but we may use our influence to delay them. Shall speak of this to our queen. Do not seek to find us again, the elf says in parting. Huh. Village? Yeah, that's what I figured. Town is quiet. A pair of watchful farmers stop talking as you approach and give brief greeting. Not many strangers visit our village, one of the pair says plainly, but you may speak with our elder if you wish. We'll just immediately say, Mystic peers at you with a single wild eye as you tell the terror about to overrun them. Gods will show us their will, the old man yells, leaping up and pointing at a bird in a nearby tree. The raven flies north or south and the village should flee, east or west, and we must remain. With a wild cry, the old man throws a stone at the bird. Oh boy. That's a huge roll. Got it though. Wow, it's probably the best roll I've ever done.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Raven flies south. It's time to leave. Gods have spoken. I feel like that other village is probably at the bottom. Will I have time to make it if I go north first? I think so. Oh, there's a village here too. Good thing I didn't. We'll just warn them. I have enough money to buy food, so. Yeah, giving a vivid description of the fate they will face at the hand of the approaching northern warriors. The farmers turn to each other in panic. A huge brawny man walks up to you. I am Bernard and I run this town, he says. We haven't seen any northerners around these parts for months. I say you're a liar and will not abandon our homes on your say-so. None speak up to contradict Bernard. If you have no intention of ordering a drink, then you should leave. We could attack him or order a drink. To order a drink? Bernard joins you at the bar and taking note of your drink orders one for himself. Sip for sip, he makes sure to keep pace with your drinking. Okay, here we go. Nice. Nope, we're good. Baron watches you finish a tankard of Lionel's Lucky Libation, then finishes one himself. Glares at you defiantly. Take another drink. Oh dear. Here we go. Wow, that stopped like immediately. That's interesting. Is this because like we're getting drunk that it's gonna behave oddly? Finish a chalice of prophetic visions. Yeah, we'll take another. Makes this incredibly difficult. Oh, it's a failure. Damn it.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
You stumble out of the tavern. Bernard watches you suspiciously as you wander around for a while, trying to remember the path that brought you here. Eventually, you drift into a bar and stumble upon a young couple in amorous embrace beyond a haystack. You apologize for your intrusion, even as they attempt to stammer an excuse for their disheveled appearance, but Bernard quickly bursts in. Sydney, Bernard says, staring at the young woman. Father, she begins. We were just... Whatever the woman was going to say is drowned out by Bernard's yelling. Oh dear. Wander away, leaving the townsfolk to solve their own problems. Can we go back? Because people are in trouble. Let's warn them. Yeah, Bernard. Can we just beat him up this time? Put that troll slicer away, mercenary, Bernard says, waving your weapons away. If you want to challenge my word, then we have a more civilized method. Bernard leads you and the other townsfolk outside to a tree with a wooden target nailed to it. He hands you a small axe. If your aim is true, then you speak the truth. It's the target just missing the red painted center. Okay, so we have to... Oh boy. That was really dumb of me. Yep.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Whoops, just missed a woman. Sorry, lady. They threw rocks at me. I mean, that's definitely the path to take, though. Yes. Let's try this again. Kind of hesitated too long last time. Probably wait for it to sync up again here. Gives more time. I was still close, though. Not bad, Bernard comments. Very well then, stranger. I shall consider your words carefully. Alright, we saved them. Directs the rest of the town folk to prepare for travel. Telling them to scout north immediately. Interesting. So they're only moving, like, one at a time, I guess because of that elven encounter. That's probably the exit. Let's go this way. Hey, pickpocket. Okay, here we go.
Make your choices.
Sure, we'll try. Without the benefits of having some of our equipment, though, I don't feel particularly confident in being able to do this. It's a matter of basically, does the gold card stay on top? Because if it stays on top, it's pretty... I think it's this one. Oh my god, I got it. You lift the last of Reeves' gold from his pouch. Shuts away the rare cardboard from the eastern belt rolled under his arm, none the wiser. Let's return to Merrick. The alternative was keep all the gold. That's interesting. But it looks like we keep all the gold anyway. The thief's eyes glint at the sight of the gold. We will make a thief of you yet, he says as he plucks his share from your hands. Think of it as an investment. Okay, he is taking 10 gold from me. Meet me at noon in 2 days outside the city. We can talk more then. With that, Merrick disappears back into the crowd. We got the token, finally! Holy crap, that was like one of the first cards we got. Village? Yeah. I wonder if, camping, takes time. The town is quiet as you walk the paths, with mothers hushing their children, dragging them inside. A pair of watchful farmers stop talking as you approach and give a brief greeting. Right, we don't have many strangers. We'll explain. Yep. You're throwing the stone at the bird. This 14 is a rough roll. We got it, though. Time to leave. We need to get some equipment. And we basically have free reign of this board now. So it looks like we can complete this challenge no matter what. Because we have half of them saved already. Let's see if we can buy anything, though. Spiked Bone Guard. Escape from snare more easily. This card and ignore the first curse that you draw. I mean, this is really good, but it's so expensive. We don't have anything to sell, right? No. We need to buy food. Good. No, we'll go. Reach the ruins of an ancient fortress that lies in the natural border between the majestic plains and Broken Fist Forest. Let's go. Travel long to the night and set out again with the dawn. Keep ahead of the approaching army. Might be the last board. I would say there's guaranteed to be one at that very close place. Gambler's Jewel, I believe, is the +2 score. Yeah, that would be really nice. I am concerned, however. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to sell my hammer, but the last time I did that, it shuffled the inventory. And I don't know why. So we're actually going to buy the sword first. Because that's the more important piece, I think. Okay, that's still there. So let's sell the hammer. And I hope that this did not shuffle the inventory. Yeah, I don't know why that happened last time I did it. Some oddity there. Good. Alright, we gotta advance towards this place ASAP.
Children are always the ones to suffer most. They have an excess of capacity for it.
You linger near a fort in the abandoned docks of the great city. Malaclips sidles out of an alley and strokes his mustache. Well, coin slave, the Empire has stolen maid children hidden away in there. I'm not fond of children, as well you know. Recall a time when Malaclips was asked to relinquish his last sweet roll to a crying child. He refused. But Ira won't give me the cure if we don't rescue them. He outlines the plan for you. It is worryingly brief. These forts are all interconnected, so even if we defeat one lot of guards, they're bound to call reinforcements. We'll have to get in and out quickly. Defeat 2 steel monster cards within 60 seconds. Musket and a captain. Oh dear. Let's ask about the plan again. Get in and out. Okay. And why? We're evidence that the old world ever existed, and they don't like that. Huh. Alright. Oh boy. I have no idea. Alright, sweet. Because that moment you leave your hiding spot, a soldier swings the gate wide open. You and the soldiers lock eyes, startled before the young man comes to his senses and shouts, "Intruders!" And there's more. We have to defeat 3 within 60 seconds now. The rough stone walls of the narrow passageway grate against your skin as you feel your way through the sewers. You stumble blindly into Malaclips and clumsily plunge into the water. Commotion arouses a group of corrupted creatures taking refuge in the sewers. They don't take kindly to your intrusion. I don't know if we can defeat a captain and all of those in 60 seconds. Well, we can deal with this pretty easily. Whoop. Couple more hits. There we go. Killing 3 sets of any enemies in 60 seconds is kind of a tall ask. We just don't do enough damage for that. Like, ever. The final monstrosity falls, gurgling. Malaclips gazes at the bodies with a troubling look on his face. This one is wearing a necklace. Looks like my family heirloom. The bard, usually fond of looting and stealing, doesn't allow you to touch the necklace. You peer up at the access tunnel. It is set too high into the wall. You won't be able to go back out that way. Explore or find a way out? I wonder what exploring does. Alright, regular success. Find a familiar piece of equipment stuck in a particularly unpleasant clump of sludge.
A simple weapon that
Worker's
clearly
hammer.
establishes your preferences for brutality.
Mao gangs, you wipe the sludge and add the end to your inventory. And buy the maker coin, slave. I knew you were penniless, but must you be so distressing? Let's find a way out. Oh boy. I have no idea. Huge failure. Immediately a shot comes from above, the rats are back again. Feats force! I mean, there's just no way. What's that on the soldier? As I said, the first replies, I think those giant rats are in the sewer again. Call reinforcements from Fort Mournhold, get them to take a look at it. The useless twits never do anything anyway. I mean, can we just, like, leave? Because there's just no way this is happening. Mal beckons you to a wrought iron gate. If I'm not mistaken, I never am. How dare you question me? This will take us directly into the fort. Allows you to go first. Leave the moisture and murk of the sewers behind you. Find yourself in a cellar. There are wine caskets, jars of pickled vegetables, and a sizable iron cage wreathed in pulsing light. Within the cage, the missing mage children huddle, unsure of your intentions. Mal reaches with a heavy lock upon the cage's gate, sizzles and he drops it quickly. My Freitas skirts, that burns. Presses a long metal implement into your hand and steps back. You tentatively touch the lock. It doesn't burn you. Attempt to pick the lock. Oh god. Oh, this is not bad. Well... okay, it's a little harder than it looks, actually. Your hand slips and the lockpick stabs into your palm. Great. Must keep trying. Oh my goodness.
Poorly done. You must.
This one is actually deceptively difficult just because
inside you.
It's so weird to have that one piece sitting still. I think I got it this time though. That was still close.
That will set you in good stead from here.
The click, the lock pops open and it clatters to the floor. Hey children, Mal awkwardly pats one on the head. Your mother and I are going to kill the bad men. You stay here unless we die, in which case you're on your own. Children nod, numb with terror. You sneak up the stairs and survey the scene before you. The soldiers mill about the fort's courtyard. Mal draws a spellbook. I have an incantation that will covertly teleport a few soldiers far away from here, potentially to their deaths, but it requires some of your blood. Yeah, why? These are spells I rarely use. I'll need blood magic to be able to perform them. Bard notes your raised eyebrow and clutches his arm defensively. Not me, I'm a gentle flower. Besides, look at you, you're simply bursting with blood. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Permanent 10. Blood drips onto the rune-lined page. This can fail. Great. Alright, we got rid of the 5 of steel. That's fine. Shadows envelop a group of soldiers patrolling near the wall. They tumble to the ground before vanishing from sight. We can do it again. Yeah, if he's just taking permanent... oh, okay, well... this is actually very difficult to time. Nope, 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 that's bad. Oh my god. Mal accidentally sets the barrel beside you on fire, a loud and fiery beacon. Let me guess, it's gonna add more. Oh no. I don't know. We can't do this in 60 seconds. I really wish it was like 90 seconds. That seems reasonable. Also, we don't have him for this combat now. There's just no way. With this guy having to be bashed, it's just impossible. I wish I could just, like, forfeit this encounter without, you know, dying. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna be really frustrated about it. I guess I'm just gonna run in circles and...
You should focus more on defense than offense, I think. The opportunity to strike back will always present itself.
Yeah. Hey, so that card is awful. Caravan robbery. We got a card.
Blood stains the snow, but you must focus on those who remain.
Alright, well, I think that's, damn it. I guess we'll try it again next time. I really wish I didn't have such bad timing on those spins. Alright, well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll try this again next time. See you soon.